Hello everybody, Tyron Cannon here, and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Living Dex Challenge here on Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Today we're going to be heading back towards Ecruteak City, as that is where we need to go to progress the story. Hope you guys are all having a lovely day today. There's a few things that we're going to be trying to do. Battling these trainers is apparently one of them, so I'll be back in a second. That wasn't too difficult. Yeah, what I was saying is that there are a few things that we need to do today. We're going to be heading towards Mahogany Town, as that is where the next gym is. There's also a few story-based things that we need to do. But we're going to go east from Ecruteak, which is why we need to go back to Ecruteak. There's also a few things that we will be doing not related to the gym. I won't say what they are for spoilers, just in case you haven't played the game before. But it'll be good fun. It'll be good fun. This is going to be a fun episode. Let me just quickly heal up Steelix. Alright, Steelix is all healed up. Let's press on. We can now go east. If we try to go into Mount Mortar, I believe we've already triggered this. Yes, we've already triggered this. We've already been into Mount Mortar before. There's an item in here that we will need to evolve our Horsey into Kingdra. After it evolves into Seadra, of course, for Soul Silver, but we will get that later, as we don't really need that right now. I don't believe there are any new encounters on the water, so we'll just, I might put a repel up just to make this as easy as possible. We've only got 7 left, so we will have to make do with what we have. Now, if we go this way, you can see that Suicune is sitting there. I'm not going to trigger the Suicune encounter just yet. I'm going to do that later once we've completed the rest of the Pokedex. I'm going to do the legendaries all in one thing like I did for Fire Red. So we're going to do that later. So just in case you think I've forgotten about it, I haven't. I'm just doing it later. But we've got to keep going east. Is this a hidden item? It is Max Potion. I didn't actually mean to go here. I was trying to go up onto this higher part next to the fisherman. I believe he's a trainer, so we'll talk to him. I think we've already battled him actually from memory, or can we get over there? Actually, no, we can't. We need rock climb. I've just looked at my map, so never mind. We've got some trainers here though, so we'll take these on now. Alright, there's a second train here, let's take him on. Alright, train has been taken care of, no new encounters, repels effect wore off. We are here in Mahogany Town. You can see that the gym is cut off at the moment, so we can't actually go in. Have you seen this guy with the black cape? He's been going back and forth between here and the Lake of Rage, saying the strange radio waves are being transmitted. Who is he, I wonder? We might have to investigate that to gain access to the gym, so we'll quickly heal up the PP for Steelix. And we should go to the Lake of Rage, based on what the guy in front of the gym has said. So this is the Lake of Rage entrance up here. It's actually the entrance to Route 43, but Route 43 leads to the Lake of Rage. Now there is one new encounter for us here, I believe. It's a 30% encounter, so it is fairly common. We'll take on this trainer first, though. Alright, let's find this new encounter. Shouldn't take us too long. I'll cut until we find that encounter. Actually, didn't even need to. First encounter, and we get it. So Girafarig is a strange Pokemon. I'm not going to actually try and weaken it because we're probably going to knock it out in one go, but we've got plenty of Pokeballs, so we're just going to throw balls until we get it. It is strange. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's a normal Psychic type, which is fairly unique. Not a lot of Pokemon have that type combo. Has an immunity to Ghost, which is, you know, good for its Psychic typing. But that's about where the positives end. It's not very good. It's not very good in battle. Its name is a palindrome, which is, you know, that's something. So, but yeah, don't recommend it as a team member. Okay, we're just going to keep throwing Pokeballs. It shouldn't take us too long. Let me just quickly look up what Girafarig's catch rate is. It shouldn't be too high. It's 60 apparently, which is 14.8% chance of catching it in a regular Pokeball at full health. So it's a little lower than I thought it was. So this might actually take a while. Okay. I'm going to see if we have any other moves like Leech Seed, although Bayleef's on the other team, unfortunately. Do we have any status moves? Will-O-Wisp, perfect. We're going to go with Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully, if we knock it out, we can always find another one. It won't take us too long to find because it's so common. But this should be fine. This should be fine. Alright, so we knocked out the first one. Oh, we knocked it out. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to find another one. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we found another one. Let's try catch this one. 2, 3. There we go. That wasn't too difficult. Girafarig has been caught. Girafarig starters added to the Pokedex. Let's see his Pokedex entry. I don't think I've actually read it before. Its tail has a small brain of its own. Beware, if you get close, it may react to your scent by biting. Jesus. No nickname for Girafarig on this occasion. Let's press on. Are you going to the Lake of Rage too? Let's play for a little while. Okay, so see, this is another phone number that we need to collect. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Sort of started for a little bit. But if we go west via surfing here, I believe there's an Apricorn that we need to get. Well, not that we need to get, but that we can get. Oh, there's a tree in the way, so never mind. I might put a repel up now just because there's no other encounters for us to get. But there are more trainers, so we'll take the trainers on. Hey, do you have any rare Pokemon? I have some. Alright, we've got another phone number to collect. We're going to try and get all of them, obviously, because I think we do get a benefit at the end of the game if we do collect all the phone numbers, so I do try and collect all of them. Is there oh, there's a Pokeball here. What's this one? Max Ether. That'll come in handy during the Elite Four. Basically, Max Ether will heal all of your Pokemon's PP by 10. I think is what they do. I could be wrong though. We've got another trainer. Alright, we are almost at the Lake of Rage. We've got one. This guy's been talking to Silver. My Pokemon's great! I must admit, Nidoking is a fairly solid Pokemon. Now, there's one more trainer over here that I did see on my map that I was looking at, so we do have to take on this guy as well. Alright, Lake of Rage, here we come. Repels effect wore off, we get out alive. Let's not talk to the sign, let's talk to the old man. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. Alright, well let's surf into the Lake of Rage and see what's been happening. There's a wild Pokemon. Got to put another repel up, so I'm going to do that now. But as you can see, there is a red Gyarados. Now you're probably thinking, Gyarados aren't normally red, they're blue. This Gyarados is a shiny Gyarados. It's a guaranteed shiny Gyarados, which only appears in this game. So if you want to catch it, I recommend you save here, just in case you knock it out. We will be catching it, not for the team of course, but we will be catching it just to have in our collection. I'm not adding it to the shiny decks or anything, which I actually haven't spoken about in this episode. I kicked off my living shiny decks a couple of days ago at time of recording. Might have been yesterday actually. And we got through episode 1. Episode 1 seems to have gotten some good responses, so we're going to keep that going for the time being, of course. But we will get a shiny Gyarados eventually, it just won't be this one. But we're going to use the same strategy that we applied to Girafarig. We're just going to chip it down with Will-O-Wisp. Let me just quickly see what Gyarados' catch rate is. It's got Bite, Dragon Rage, Leer, and Twister as moves. It's got a catch rate of 45, which is lower than Girafarig, so we could be here for a little while. But that's okay, we have saved, so if we do need a reset, we do have that available to us. 2, 3, easy! Second ball, I think. I think that was our second ball. Might have been our first, I'm not sure, I don't really remember. Gyarados, no nickname for you. We obtained the red scale, which Gyarados left behind. Now, while we're here, there are a few items for us to collect. I think there's one this way that we need to get. Actually, it's up here. You can actually come back later once because I think it's quite flooded at the moment, the Lake of Rage, but you can come back later. This is the red flute, which I don't know exactly what it does, but I know it's a good item, so you might want to collect it. I think there's something up here. No, oh, maybe it's up here. Here we go. Repel's effect wore off. This is going to take a while, guys. So the Lake of Rage is a little bit of a maze. I'm going to try and get through it as quickly as I can. Let's see what's over here. There's one specific item that I'm looking for, which is really good for competitive play. Where is it? We've gone through our second repel. We've only got 3 left. This isn't ideal. There's nothing here. We've got the dead end. Maybe I have to go this way. Well, there's an item up there. I think that's where we need to go. We won't use a repel just yet. There's a guy's house there. TM43 secret power. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, not a headbutt trait. That's not what I'm looking for either. That's a wild Gyarados. I don't know how common that is. Let me quickly have a look at that. That's a 10% encounter, so not that we don't already have Gyarados. We've got 2 now, technically speaking, so let's go into this guy's house. You have strayed far. Here I have meditated. Inside me, a new power has been awakened. Let me share my power with you. Take this, child. We get TM10 Hidden Power, which is very similar to Secret Power. Basically takes it's a 70 power based special move, which each Pokemon has a hidden power, which basically each hidden power has an allocated type. So let's just say, for example, Kylo's hidden power is dark. I don't know if it is, I'm just saying it is. Hidden power would be like a 70 power base dark type move. So it's good. It's very good and competitive, like if just for coverage and that kind of thing. So I won't be using it though. Let's put up another repel. How many do we have left? We've got 2 left. I might look for this other item off camera because this is going to take a while. So I'll be back in a second once I find this item. Alright, we've made it back to the surface and you can see here, there's a man in the cape. Is this the man that the guy in front of the gym was talking about? Let's talk to him. That red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, somebody must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're Coop? I'm Lance, a trainer like you. If you remember from Fire Red, you'll know exactly who Lance is. I won't say anything further. I heard some rumbling, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Coop. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is probably the cause. And that suspicious souvenir shop. I'll be waiting for you in Mahogany, Coop. Alright, so we've been given our next objective. We need to head back to Mahogany Town. This shouldn't take us too long. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, it is time to head to that creepy souvenir shop that Lance was talking about. It's just a souvenir shop. Nothing suspicious about it. No need to be alarmed. I think this is the place. Did we heal up? We did. I'm actually going to lead with Midnight. And we'll go with Crystal in the second slot. I think that's the way to go. Let's get into the souvenir shop. Dragonite, Hyper Beam. Jesus, violence. What took you so long, Coop? Just as I thought, the strange radio signal is coming from here. The stairs are right here. Coop, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. Dragonite will follow, as will we. Alright, let's, this is Team Rocket's headquarters. Let's, press on. Hey, intruder alert! Alright, that guy wasn't so difficult. He's run off, another guy's come back. It's my turn, there's no escape. Alright, so there are these Persian statues, as you can see, and each of them have a certain laser that if you trigger, it will go off and a Team Rocket grunt will come and get you. Secret switch. Red switch is flashing in a suspicious manner. Will you press it? We've pressed it. The surveillance system is now off. We will battle this guy though, because I would like to get that item. This was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound trainers, intruders like you. Alright, this item better be worth it. What is it? Guard spec. Guard special, anyway. Basically, I believe that ups your special stats. Let me just check it out and see, because I don't want to get it wrong. It'll be in the medicine. No, it will be in the battle items, not the medicine. Guard spec, it prevents stat reduction amongst the trainer's party for 5 turns after use. Okay, so I was completely off. Anyway, we need to go this way, I think, is the way to go. So now you can see there's that blue light instead of that red light on that Persian statue, so we're now able to go through without any issues. And we just pick up all these items. Got a nugget, another good selling item. I think I've got a few nuggets that I need to sell, actually. There's a warp pad, which will transport us back to the start if need be for healing and that kind of thing. We've caught up to Lance. Let's see what he's going to say. Are you alright? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give them some of my medicine. So he's going to heal us up. What a gentleman. Coop, let's give our best for Pokemon. Alright, let's press on. We're going to keep going this way. There's a trainer there. Don't think we need to go battle them just yet. But there are grunts littered all over this place. Door won't open? Well, duh. It has a password that only Team Rocket knows. Midnight is doing a really good job in this this particular area. Lance is here again. Coop, in order to unlock the door to the radio transmitter, you need the voice of a certain person. The name of the person is Petrol, the Team Rocket executive. I found that he's hiding in their leader's office. Unfortunately, though, that room is also protected with a password. Coop, we need the password to their leader's office first. The guy in the cape is incredibly tough. I had no choice to tell him about all the secrets about this hideout. Except that our leader's office is protected with 2 passwords. Okay, so there's a few things that we know. I think we talked to this person over here. Do I know the password? Maybe. But no weakling's going to get it. Alright, we got the first password. Now we just need to go... I think it's this way. Oh, no, we battled the wrong person. I think we need to talk to the scientist down there. You've challenged me to a battle? Ha, you're nuts, but you have guts. I like that. If you beat me, I'll tell you the password to the boss's room. Okay, so it actually is this person. Okay, so we've got the 2 passwords. There's 2 more items for us to pick up. We've got the X special, which increases the special stat, which is the item I was talking about before. And we've got a protein, which ups... it's one of the base stat totals by 1 stage, I believe. Anyway, let's go up here. What's this item? TM49 Snatch. Very similar to Peck, except it's a dark type. A dark type move, sorry, not a dark type. And that's a dead end. Oh, kid, I don't really like this, but eliminate you I must. Alright, that was fairly easy. I think this is the right way. And then we go up here. No, that's not the right way, but we get an item out of it, so it's not too bad. TM46 Thief. Let's go back down here. And I think this is the room that we need to go into. Here we go. Silver, you rock up at the worst possible time, but here you are. So you're messing with them again. You must really like Team Rocket so much. Tell me, who was the guy in the cape who used Dragon-type Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost, I can beat him by getting stronger Pokemon. That's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. I don't have the time for the likes of you. Okay, so we don't have to battle you. I thought we had to battle you for some reason, but that's okay. Get an Ultra Ball. That'll come in handy for catching some Pokemon later. And we put the passwords in. The door is opened. And is that Giovanni? We've been waiting for you. So you are Coop. Me? You don't know who I am? It is me, Giovanni, the majestic Giovanni himself. Huh? I don't sound anything like Giovanni. I don't even look like Giovanni. How come? I've worked so hard to mimic him. It's Petrol. I am the Team Rocket executive. You must be trying to sneak into the radio transmitter room. Well, that's not going to happen. The room is protected with a special password. The password is Hail Giovanni. Surprised to hear it from me? Knowing the password won't help you though. The door won't open unless I say the password. It only reacts to my voice. So we've got a battle with Executive Petrol. Let's have a look at his team. He's going to send out a Zubat to begin. Poison flying type. Has the ability Inner Focus. Knows Astonish, Bite, Wing Attack, and Confuse Ray. I'm going to use Bite to begin, as I'm fairly confident that it'll knock it out. Oh, just short. That's okay. Midnight is confused. We'll go for the quick attack, and then we might switch out afterwards. Hurt ourselves in confusion, unfortunately. But that's okay, we're fairly tanky, so this should be fine. Midnight snapped out of its confusion. You knock out the Zubat, very nice. Coughing is next, has the ability Levitate, level 22 Smog is its first move. Smokescreen, Assurance, and Self-Destruct. I'm actually going to switch into, not Dirt Master, but Kylo. And then I'm going to use Extrasensory. And use Self-Destruct. I don't know if we're going to tank this. We don't. Critical hit, wow, okay. That was unlucky. Raticate is the final Pokemon of Petrol's. Level 24, we're going to send out Impaler, I think. Hyper Fang, Sucker Punch, Scary Face, and Crunch are its 4 moves. Has the ability Guts, which means if it's inflicted with a status condition, its attack is timed by 1.5. Let's set up with Swords Dance and go for Bullet Punch. I think that's the way to go. Hyper Fang won't do that much because we resist. So I feel like we're definitely in the box seat for now. But our team is significantly stronger anyway. And there we go. Petrol taken care of fairly easily. I couldn't do a thing. Giovanni, please forgive me. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, our Giovanni has been missing. But we're certain he's been waiting for the right time for our revival. Losing to you won't change the fact that you're unable to get into the radio transmitter room. You need my voice to unlock it. Hail Giovanni. Murkrow is mimicking the voice of Petrol. You may be able to. Alright. So we got to follow the Murkrow. We're going to do that next time though, guys. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. If you wish to join my Discord, there's a link to that below. And I will catch up with you next time for some more Pokemon Living Dex action. See you guys then.